Hey YouTube, welcome to Cooper's Chamber. Today I'm going to be talking about Nelly's performance at the BET Awards. They just came out recently and his performance is trending. So I thought that it would be worth it to give it a conversation. I'm going to be completely honest about my opinion. If you disagree, that's fine. Leave it in the comment section and let me know why. First, I want to say, I think Nelly had a good performance. If you've been watching the BET Awards for a long time, and I know if you're looking at this video, you probably have, then you know that there's been some pretty epic performances on the BET Awards. Memorable performances that people will never forget. And I think that Nelly's performance was good, but I don't think that it was one of those performances. I think you have to weigh it on a scale. I think they go awful, bad, okay, good, great, awesome. And I'm putting Nelly's performance at good. Now, I'm going to explain why. First, I'm going to start with the good, and then I'm going to talk about the stuff that made his performance okay and what I think could have made it better. So first, I want to say that Nelly was smart in the way that he approached this performance. Nelly has not made any top charting music, if not any music at all, in a while. So he didn't try to make up for that. Instead, he embraced that because we all know Nelly. We know he has good songs. When we hear his songs, they bring in nostalgia in us. And what he did, he didn't just perform one of his older great songs. He played them all in a series. And he chopped them up and kind of mixed them up a bit and put them back out at us. And the reason why that was so effective is because it just brought the nostalgia up in everybody of that time period. And as the songs went, everybody's energy and the energy of the crowd went with it. So I think that that was super effective and super smart for Nelly to do. He's a multi-millionaire, net worth $50 to $60 million. He doesn't need to prove anything to anyone. He already made the money that he needs to make and gained a certain level of respect in his industry. Another thing that he did that I think was really, really smart that might have went over your head is the car that was in the back. Now, the reason why that was smart is because normally when rappers perform and they put a car out, it's like a brand new car that's super updated, like a 2021 or a 2020 luxury or sports car to show off their wealth. That's not what Nelly did. He put an older car. And the reason why I think that that was effective is because it helped with that nostalgic feeling like, oh, I remember this song, and people just vibed with it. Those are the two things that I think that went great with Nelly's performance. The songs were great, the ambiance was great, and the crowd was loving it. Here's the things I think that were just okay. First, the choreography. Nelly's not a dancer, so I can't hold that against him. But he had women come out and dance, and the women could dance, but the choreography just wasn't that great. I mean, most of the time they were pretty spaced out from him. There was one girl that danced with him for a while during the Kelly featuring Nelly song that we all know. But to me, having the women out there dancing took more away from what Nelly was trying to do by bringing back that nostalgic feeling than it added. Because I think that Nelly could have just came out there by himself, and he doesn't dance, so just waved his hands and kind of rock with the music and let that music do the work for him. I don't think that the choreography enhanced it. It kind of took away from the ambiance of what he was doing. And I think he could have just carried that himself. The second thing that I think was working against him is because when you come out and you play your old hits, it's even more effective. It was still effective for Nelly, but it's even more effective when you are like a legend in the music industry. And I think that Nelly made an impact on the music industry, but I don't think that he was a legend in the music industry. So it wasn't as effective for him to come out and play all of his old tracks as it would have been for someone who left an even bigger legendary mark in the music industry. It's not to say that Nelly didn't leave a mark, but I think that style, because I've seen it done before, is even more effective when it's done by someone who left that huge mark that nobody could deny, where everybody knows their name. So overall, I give his performance good. I don't think that it was amazing. I don't think that it was okay. And I don't think that it was bad. I think it was good.